Hey everybody, it's Mr. Hershey for your video for Friday, May 1st, 2020. Today we're working on multiplication and division of missing numbers, okay? Remember, you can always reach me at jasonhershey2013@gmail.com or whershey@steelacademyedu.org, okay? Remember, every Wednesday we have our Zoom meetings. 6th grade is at 10 o'clock. 7th grade's at 10:20, 8th grade's at 10:40. You can do that by either logging onto zoom.com and putting in the information that I email you, or you can download the app and do that, okay? So let's remember when we're doing this, positive and a positive always equals a positive. Negative and a negative always equals a positive. Positive and a negative and a positive always equal negative, okay? So we have got some problems here, okay? So let's look at our example first, okay? Negative 10 divided by 5 is 2. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. 5 goes into 10 2 times. Negative for here and a positive for here. So we know a negative and a positive gives us a negative. So that's going to be our answer of negative 2, okay? And we'll see that that's right there, okay? So number 1, same as the example. 56 divided by 8, or how many times does 8 go into 56, or how many groups of 8 can you make if you have 56? Okay, our answer is 7. Negative and a negative, and we know from our guide, negative and a negative equals a positive. So right there, positive 7, okay? And you don't have to write the positive in front. Just by writing the answer like this, just by writing 7, it's implied that it's positive. I like to write the positive sometimes just for emphasis, okay? Now, number 2 is a little bit different, okay? So we have blank divided by negative 7 equals negative 9, okay? So these two here, when you have these two, okay, and this one is your unknown, right? We're going to multiply. So 7 times 9 is 63. Negative and a negative, we know that from here, is positive. So your answer is going to be 63. Okay, does that make sense? So here you divide, here you're multiplying. Okay, same with number 3 here. Okay, 7, so you have question mark divided by 3 equals negative 7. You're multiplying. 7 times 3 is 21. Positive, because there's no sign, and a negative. We know positive and a negative equals negative. So negative 21 is our answer, okay? Now, number 4 is the same as what we did on the example in number 1, okay? Just dividing. How many groups of 10 can you make out of 100? Okay, it's 10, and you have a negative and a negative. So we know from our code, negative and a negative equals a positive. So the answer is 10. Now, this is the third way to do these problems, okay? Because here, you know this, and you have this one as an unknown, okay? So, negative 50 divided by what will give you 10, okay? How you do that is you're just going to go 50 divided by 10, okay? 50 divided by 10 is going to give you 5, right? Negative and a positive. We know from here, a negative and a positive is a negative. So your answer is negative 5, okay? Does that make sense? So if you have the first one missing, you're multiplying. If you have this one missing, you're just dividing by these two, okay? It's the same way as you're doing number 1 or the example or number 6 below us, okay? So let's scroll down. Let's see. Let's do number 9 real quick, okay? So 18 divided by 3, right? What does that give you? Gives you 6, right? If I had 18 marbles, how many groups of 3 can I make? I can make 6 groups. We have negative and a negative, which we know from our thing. Negative and a negative equals a positive. So for number 9, our answer is 6. Okay? So there's 3 different ways to do these problems, okay? Straight division, pay attention to your signs. Multiplication, okay, pay attention to your signs. Or division, pay attention to your signs, okay? So that is how we're going to finish up Friday. Make sure, if you haven't gotten onto Google Classroom yet, that you do. Remember, Google Classroom is always the first initial of your first name, your last name, and then at udssteelacademy.edu.org. Okay, this is an example of what mine would be. Your guys's would be the same. And then the password is learn, just like that, 2019. Okay, so capital L, little EARN 2019. Okay, so email me at these emails if you have any questions or concerns or issues. If not, you guys have a wonderful day and even better weekend, and I will talk to you guys again on Monday.